Love, light, and blessings. I'm back. Haven't been around since November of 2021, right before we went into Thanksgiving vacation. I'm not going to show my face today because I'm literally in my PJs and yeah, so I'm not like camera ready. But I wanted to make a video because it's been so long since I made a video. I'm lighting my ancestor incense that I created specifically for my spirit guides, just to bring us some abundance, blessings. Happy New Year to everybody. Basically, I'm downloading some videos for my students for this week's class, and I figured I would make a video for my subscribers. So literally, a lot has been going on while I've been out for over a month. One of them, if I'm completely honest with you, has been health reasons. So while I've been working, because I've been working for at least 2 weeks of the month that I've been gone. So I worked for like the first 2 weeks that I was gone. And in the beginning, it was more of, I was very busy with giving classes, the folk magic classes, and those types of things. So it was like work obligations, and I just didn't have time to post videos. During the second half of the 2 weeks that I was gone, it was health reasons that I left. I haven't been able to make videos. I got really sick. I'm asthmatic, and literally I got like a really bad viral infection, and it kind of made my asthma worse than usual. And so I was sick for 2 weeks of wheezing. It was really hard for me to even go up and down the stairs and things like that. And I was constantly having to go into, I burned myself yesterday. There you go. I was baking yesterday. I accidentally burned myself. But anyways, cake came out good though. The cupcake came out good, but I don't like the burn. Anyway, so basically I wasn't feeling well for like 2 weeks, and ended up having to kind of just take a little bit of a break and kind of focus on my health and things of that nature. And so that's what pretty much happened. And yeah, so that's what happened. I literally took a break, health break. I didn't read for 2 weeks, so I haven't been reading for 2 weeks. And within those 2 weeks, I also had a family member within the last month, for personal reasons, and this is not to put anybody down. They were really not wanting to get the vaccine. And of course, that's all your personal choice. This is not a video about if you should or shouldn't. I'm just telling you that a family member within my family, they didn't get vaccinated, ended up contracting COVID, and unfortunately passed away. I since then suspended readings for those 2 weeks, not just health reasons, but for mourning purposes and classes. So I will be resuming my classes this weekend. I look forward to that, and I want to thank my students ahead of time for being understanding about that. I just needed time. I needed time. We got the bad news. I told my students exactly when it happened in real time, which was actually a week ago. So I don't really want to go into that too much. That's another reason why I don't want to be on the camera. I don't want to like cry and be emotional. So that's what's been going on. So there's just been a lot going on, and things of that nature. But I will be back full time tomorrow, and to celebrate the new year and things like that. I have some business announcements that I'm going to make, and then I'm going to show you some really cool things for Christmas, and I figured I'll just make like a fun video. First announcement is I'm still going to be selling classes for this upcoming year. I'm just changing the dates around. Yes, so my next classes that I'm going to be selling, and I'm going to make a specific video on this tomorrow, because I still have the kids here, they're not back in school. And so I wanted to actually make a dedicated video that would explain what my next courses are, what type of classes I'll be offering, those types of things. So if you're interested in mentorship from me for this upcoming year, I'm going to start selling one of my classes January 15th of 2022. So in 14 days, I'm going to start selling my classes. I was going to do it on New Year's Eve, but again, a lot has been going on. I had some family that wasn't exposed to COVID that was able to come, and they just literally left this morning. So I've been kind of doing the family thing as well. One of the family members, my 20-year-old son, who had a birthday over the holidays, and we were doing that too. So I will be selling my classes and things like that January 15th, and there's other classes I'm going to be selling throughout the next upcoming months. I will be again doing a video that's going to specifically give out the dates of when I'm going to be selling these classes. Things like advanced hoodoo, beginners hoodoo, you know, mediumship classes, all the good stuff, and things like that. And the last Madama classes or whatever, because I'm going to be retiring the hoodoo classes, the Madama classes, things like that. So all those things I'm going to be selling this year. I'm going to still continue my mentorship. I just postponed the date by 2 weeks. I think it's a good thing because it gives you time to recover from Christmas. My class tends to sell out quickly, so it gives you time to kind of put some money to the side, and things of that nature. If you're interested in any of my mentorship classes, I will be updating the emails tomorrow, and I can send you a price point when I'm expecting to release these classes. That way you can start setting aside money for the classes you're interested in, things of that nature. And third thing I wanted to announce is that, just like I said, because of the holidays, my whole website, guys, is on sale. So I'm actually having a blowout sale that started yesterday really, after midnight, to celebrate the new year. It's limited time only. Every single service except the rituals are on, every single service is on sale. Spiritual, investigative, all that stuff. So if you ever wanted to read with me and you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you could save some really good amount of money. I'm actually having a sale, so look out for that on my website. It's limited time only, so make sure you take advantage of that. Again, all my services, with the exception of my rituals, are on sale. So psychic reading, spiritual, investigative, energetic reading, the descriptions of all my services are listed on my website. So please take advantage of that. Everything is on sale, guys. All right, so for Christmas, all right, I got some really cool stuff. My son bought me a wooden manger. It's on the Mary altar, so I cannot show you it. But it's beautiful, beautiful manger. It's like it sings or whatever, and I love it. I also got a Jack, let me put this back here, a Jack Skellington mug. Okay, I also got a tumbler with him in it. And I also got my little skeleton. I have him on my altar. He was a little guy. Okay, I love that. As you can see, I have skulls. Like, that is literally my aesthetics. This is my tumbler. I love it. I drink water in it. I drink my juice in it. Things like that. So I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I also have some really cool Rider-Waite Smith decks to show you guys. So first and foremost, January, for my January readings, I'm using this one. This is a RWS Tarot from US Games. It's very muted. It's in my box, so whenever a deck is going to be used for the month, I put it here with all my protections on it. Okay, you have the lepidolite, and it's just basically, and you have my tourmaline in there too. Show you. Okay, so basically it's just a very muted. There you go. Can you see that? Okay, it's just a very muted Rider-Waite Smith, pretty much. Okay, it's just muted. I'm trying to make it not glare. There you go. It's just a muted like Rider-Waite Smith deck. Okay, it has like muted colors. These are the backs of it. It's a US game. The copyrights are in the back, and I love it. It just feels very January to me. Like, we're in winter right now, so this feels like a deck I want to work with in January. It's like muted. If you don't know, like, I'm obsessed with Rider-Waite Smith. I have a million different copies of this deck, so, and I love this deck. So it is what it is. And again, it's a US game, so you can literally buy it on Amazon Prime. You can pause the video, things like that. So yeah, you can get this on Amazon Prime or any metaphysical store. I also have, this one is from Los Caribo. I have to say this is one of my new favorites now, and it's the Tarot Original. This one I used throughout the month of December, the 2 weeks that I actually got to work in December, and loved working with it. I'm keeping it in this pouch here, but again, it's the Tarot Original 1909, and it's a Los Caribo. This has no copyright in it. Oh, wrong deck. Give me 1 second, guys. made a mistake here. I will fix it immediately. I grabbed the wrong thing. This is the original tarot. This was not what I was trying to grab up. Okay. Oh, it's in the red pouch. Sorry about that. Okay. So this is it right here. These are the backs. Gorgeous. I use this because this feels very Christmassy to me, like the colors. And see, it's beautiful. Like, I love the coloration on this deck. It's gorgeous. Like, I think it's beautiful. I love it. It's, in my opinion, so gorgeous. And yeah, it's a beautiful Rider-Waite version. And I used it throughout the month of December for client readings and things like that. So I loved working with it. And yeah, it was a really good working deck for me. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And I love the coloration. It just felt very December to me. I think it's a really beautiful version of the RWS. So, and if you're like the people that don't like copyrights, it's a good, like, it's a good compromise. Great cardstock. I love it. And again, I bought it from Amazon Prime, so you can get it in any metaphysical store, I'm sure. And yeah, so this is the deck I use for December. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Pamela Coleman Smith US Game version for the month of January, the more muted one. This was my December deck that I used. And I also got this one. This I'm planning to use for the fall this year. It's Tarot Vintage, also by Los Caribo. And it comes in this tough box. It's like a wooden box, which is crazy to me because we get a tuck box with this one, but we get a really nice quality and sturdy box with the Tarot Vintage. Also got this on Amazon Prime. Love the box. And this I actually got for October, November times when we're celebrating like the ancestors and things like that. And because I love how it looks. Grab the wrong deck again. Okay. All right, this should be, yeah, this is it. So it's like the same thing as the other one, but is more muted. This one looks more ancestral, more ancient. That's what October, November feel like to me. And I freaking love the way this deck looks. The coloration on this, it has no copyright in it. It is gorgeous and beautiful in my personal opinion. It just speaks to me. It feels fallish. It feels ancestral. It feels like an old deck that grandma put in the drawer and it like aged or whatever. So I love the look of it. And I love the coloration of it. So I'm really, really excited. Look at the Two of Swords. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the High Priestess. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful deck, guys. Look at the Knight of Wands. It's a beautiful deck. I love the browns and look at the pentacles. Like, it's beautiful. So I am looking, oh, my favorite card, Nine of Pentacles lady. So yeah, I'm looking forward to working with this deck in the fall of this year. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue my deep study of RWS like I've been doing. It's one of my goals. I love working with this deck the most. I just love it. So I purchased this with my own money, and it's the Los Caribo Tarot Vintage. Okay, the original tarot, we have the muted. So December, January, this is for October. This I got for free from Siren Imports. They mailed this to me. They didn't ask me to review this deck at all. It was actually given free to me. They said there was some misprints on it or whatever. I didn't find any misprints, but I'll do a more thorough walkthrough of it if you guys want me to. But when I looked through it quickly, I didn't see any misprints. But anyways, This you can buy on Amazon, okay? And again, I got it for free, so I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I bought it because I didn't. And I'm not planning to use this for readings because it's so luxurious and stuff. I actually am going to use it for collection purposes, and I want to thank Simon Imports for sending this to me. It comes with a like magnetic box here, a guidebook, okay, and it's gilded. So I love that. It's like a nice brown. It's beautiful cardstock. It's kind of glossy. It's kind of thick. So I don't know how it shuffles. And yeah, it's beautiful. Like, I think it's gorge. Again, I didn't see any misprints like they said there was on the email. But I'll look at it and let you know. But I didn't see any, yeah, I didn't see any, misprints, but again, I could be wrong. But yeah, it's beautiful. It has like the Page of Cups. It's gorgeous. It's like a nice, I would say, bougie version, a luxurious version of my favorite deck in the world. So I'm like really happy they gave this deck to me. Yeah, so again, in this version that I got, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I have any misprints, but yeah. So yeah, it's gorgeous. I will be doing a more in-depth walkthrough of this if you guys so please in the future. But I just wanted to say thank you to them for sending that, and for my clients to send me things as well. I'm gonna put this in here. But yeah, it's a beautiful deck. I remember when I reviewed a deck for them, I had originally bought it with my own money, and then they had sent it to me, and I was like, yeah, send it to me because I actually like this deck. I don't like to review things I don't like. And they asked me like, what would I like to see, and I said I would love to see a deluxe, fancy, gilded, more luxurious like Rider-Waite-Smith, and pretty much this checks all the boxes. I love it. It's gorgeous. I love the colors and everything. So yeah, those are my newest RWSs. Decks that I'm going to be using for 2022 amongst the other decks that I already have. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I just wanted to make this update video. I'm alive. Next time I'm hoping that I'll be on camera. But again, like, I am not camera ready. I'm literally in my PJs and things like that. So yeah, I was just like, I'm not looking cute right now, guys. And I was like, I don't want to do this whole prep thing just to be on camera. So, but anyway, much love, much light, much blessings. If you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, shamanicarrowpriestess.com. You can go to my website. All my services, with the exception of rituals, are on sale. And look through my website, and I will be making update videos. I will be uploading new content that will let you know definitely when I'll be live streaming, which our next live stream will be January 15th of 2022, when I'll be releasing my next classes in mentorship. So much love, much light, much blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next video, guys. Bye.